Krishna and welcome back to my channel. And yes, I'm back yet again with another Amazon product testing video. So last time I did an Amazon video and I tested lehengas out for under 500 rupees and I got so many views on that video, so I thought I should definitely do a part 2. Also the fact that a lot of you guys were requesting for me to do a part 2 with lehengas under 1000 rupees, because 500 rupees is honestly not much at all when considered the fact that you're trying to buy a lehenga which is basically a 3-piece set. Even 1000 rupees honestly is not much at all given the prices that we get nowadays. But a lot of you guys requested it, so here I am. So this time I have 4 lehengas to show and they're all in their packages. I still haven't opened them yet, and if you guys watched the previous video then you guys already know that this is how I like to do this kind of videos. It's mostly like a first impression sort of a thing, so I haven't opened these yet and I'm very excited because I want to see if under 1000 rupees we can actually get something half decent. Without any further ado, let's just get started with this video. So first I'm just going to start with the top of the pile. So this is the first package over here and I have my trusty scissors. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it. Okay. I am excited. Okay, so we've got a dark blue number and I'm just going to open the picture on my phone so that I can compare and see if it is close to what the image showed. I'm also going to insert a picture right here so that you guys can compare and see. Also, I will have all the links to these products in the description box below for you guys. But anyway, this is the first one and I think it looks very promising. Maybe that's just my opinion, but I will only know after I open it and wear it and see whether it's actually good or not. But for now, I think it looks pretty okay. So this is the first one. Okay, for a second I thought that they did not give the top, they just gave the lehenga and I was just really shocked for a second. Okay, so this is what the design looks like, and if you guys look at this and the image that was posted on Amazon, I feel like the pattern wise it is pretty spot on as to what was shown. So yeah, I am pretty happy about that. So yeah, moving on to the blouse. I am so confused right now because they've given it in choppy parts like this. Also the blouse needs to be separated by a tailor and I don't know why is it like that. Okay guys, so I think that I finally figured it out. So basically if you look at the image, the dupatta is not separate. It's actually a part of the blouse, whereas you have to stitch it in certain way that the dupatta is coming out of the sleeve of the blouse, and that's actually super trending right now. So that's the reason why I picked it up. I just remembered. So this is the front of the blouse and again the design is pretty spot on. I'll give you guys a close-up over here. And this one is actually supposed to be the back of the blouse. Yes, it has like this beautiful keyhole design. Then comes the dupatta part, which is this one. So again, they have this in 2 parts. So it's basically supposed to come out of your sleeve from both sides. So that's the sleeve and the dupatta, and then they have given this extra lining, I guess. I don't know, it's very confusing, but from what I can see, it definitely does look 90% like the image shown. Now I'm just going to quickly wear it and show it to you guys so that you can see how this one is supposed to look.
Sorry guys, looks like I won't be able to show the top half along with the lehenga. I really love this one. The design is very close to what is shown.
So the second one is this one. Open it up. This one is actually like a blue and pink one, and looking at the pattern that I'm seeing over here, I'm guessing it's not going to be so great. Okay, so this is what this one looks like and I can already see that I'm not going to like this one at all. The pink color is actually not as graceful as it looked in the image. I will insert the picture right here. But here the pink looks a lot more lighter. It looks more like a blush pink, but this one is like bubblegum pink over here, and I don't think I'm a huge fan of that. So this is what the bottom looks like. Again, here the pattern is a lot more delicate, it's a lot more detailed and beautiful, and here it just looks really cheap. The end product is just It honestly looks like they've just drawn on stems and they forgot to add the leaves and the flowers. Like there are some flowers but they are very scattered. This is what the dupatta is. Now the dupatta itself is not half bad, I guess. Like it's just a simple netted dupatta, definitely not the highest quality at all, and it has like this golden border which again looks kind of cheapy. So I feel like the blouse piece is the only piece that is kind of half decent, as in the fact that the color is actually the color that it was supposed to come in. So this is the color I was expecting for the dupatta too. I feel like if the dupatta was in this color, it wouldn't have been so bad. But again, not a huge fan of the leafy design that they've given here.
As suspected, I'm not a huge fan of this one. The design is not very nice, and also the lehenga doesn't have the kind of flair that it should have.
Okay, so now we're going to quickly move on to the third package over here, and yeah, let's just get to opening. So this one is the blue one. It's a light blue one, and I was the most excited about this one, and I'll tell you why. I'll insert the image right here. If you guys look at this image, I think you must have seen this on Instagram and on Facebook. Like I have seen this lehenga advertised so much on Instagram. Like a lot of the Insta pages were selling this, and even Amazon was selling it. So I was very excited to try it out. So first I'm just going to show you guys the blouse piece. So this is what the blouse piece looks like. I hope you guys can see. It's honestly not that bad at all. I actually really like the pattern, and yeah, I would actually love to have this made. I feel like the blouse piece is really nice. So yeah, like I suspected, I really do like the blouse piece, but it looks nothing like the image. I will insert the image right here. As you can see, the blouse piece shown is a lot more detailed. There's just a lot more floral design going on than what is given here. But if I wasn't thinking about doing a comparison, then I really love the pattern on this one. I think the blouse piece is just lovely. Pattern wise too, I feel like obviously it's not the same. Like they did try to replicate it as much as they can, but there is a very significant difference between the floral design on this and that one. That one obviously looks a lot more gorgeous. It just looks very polished, and this one just looks kind of cheapish, but I feel like it's not bad. Like I think overall if you make this lehenga, it might not look bad at all. Next we're going to move on to the dupatta, and I feel like the dupatta is actually really nice. So this is what the dupatta looks like. So you've got this border right here, and then you've got these floral designs all over, and the dupatta is actually not half bad. Like even if I'm not going to use the lehenga, I can definitely make use of the dupatta.
This has got to be my least favorite. It looks very cheap, and also the fact that this lehenga is very transparent. Also the net makes it look super cheap.
Okay, so I know exactly what this one is because I ordered a dark maroon one. Right off the bat, the color is not at all what I had ordered. As you can see from the image that I'll insert here, the color is a lot more darker than what I have received. This one is a lot more red, and that one was actually a very deep, beautiful, like very deep, rich maroon. So this lehenga is actually a full sleeve lehenga, and I just really love the boat neck detailing and everything. So I just really wanted to see. This is what this one looks like. The pattern is very similar to what is shown on the website. It's actually it's actually identical. Difference is that the pattern on what the model is wearing looks a lot more sophisticated, and this one actually just looks kind of cheap, I guess. But honestly, if you can just make it work, if you can just stitch this lehenga the right way, I feel like it will look really nice. And also you might have to add some layers underneath to get that flare of a lehenga, otherwise it's just going to look like a long skirt. So this is the blouse, that it comes in. Again, it has the same pattern as the bottom, and this one is actually supposed to be a full sleeve blouse, so there's a lot of blouse material that is given here. Now coming to the most disappointing part of this product is the dupatta. Yeah, this is how the dupatta looks. It's just this very cheap netted material. Also, the color is not very flattering for this kind of net. I think that just makes it look a lot more cheaper. Other than that, the border, the gold part here in the border is actually not that bad. I feel like these are the kind of dupattas that they give you in children's clothing. Like if you buy churidars or lehengas for kids like under 5 years old, they get this kind of dupatta, and I feel like it just looks very cheap.
Okay, last but not the least, I actually really do like this one. I feel like it does have that lehenga flair that it should have. The design is very nice. The only disappointing part is the dupatta.
So guys, those are all the things I had to show for you guys today. So those were the 4 lehengas, all under 999 or 1000 rupees. I will have all the links in the description box below if you guys are interested. Also, I should let you guys know that I'm in no way sponsored by Amazon or any of the sellers, or neither have they sent me the products. I honestly just bought them with my own money. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I make videos every Tuesday and Friday, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!